Hello, and welcome to Tropical Rainforest News. Our news crew consists of many experts of tropical rainforests who are going to tell you everything you would ever want to know about this biome. Let's start with the location of the tropical rainforests. Tropical rainforests are located mainly along the equator in Africa and South America. The largest rainforests are in the Amazon River Basin, located in South America, and the Congo River Basin, located in Western Africa and throughout much of Southeast Asia. Smaller rainforests are located in Central America, Madagascar, Australia, and nearby islands, India, and other locations in the tropics. The rainforest only makes up 6% of the total land area of Earth and only makes up 2% of the entire planet. Although the rainforest takes up minimal space, it contains 50% of all species on Earth. Next, let's talk about climate. Rainforests belong to tropical wet climate zone. The temperature in a rainforest rarely gets higher than 93 degrees Fahrenheit or drops below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The average humidity in the rainforest is between 77% and 88%. Rainfall is often more than 100 inches per year, and there is usually a brief season of less rain. In monsoonal areas, there is a real dry season. There are also many plant adaptations in the tropical rainforest. In drier, temperate deciduous forests, a thick bark helps to limit moisture evaporation from the tree's trunk. Since this is not a concern in the high humidity of tropical rainforests, most trees have a thin, smooth bark. The smoothness of the bark may also make it difficult for other plants to grow on their surface. Another plant adaptation are lianas. Lianas are climbing woody vines that drape rainforest trees that they have adapted to life in the rainforest by having their roots in the ground and climbing high into the tree canopy to reach available sunlight. Many lianas start life in the rainforest canopy and send roots down to the ground. Another adaptation is the leaves of forest trees. They have adapted to cope with exceptionally high rainfall. Many tropical rainforest leaves have a drip tip. It is thought that these drip tips enable raindrops to run off quickly. Plants need to shed water to avoid growth of fungus and bacteria in the warm, wet tropical rainforest. Many large trees have massive ridges near the base that can rise 30 feet high before blending into the trunk. This is another adaptation. Why do they form? Buttress roots provide extra stability, especially since the roots of tropical rainforest trees are not typically as deep as those of trees in temperate zones. Another adaptation are prop and stilt roots. Prop and stilt roots help give support and are characteristic of tropical palms growing in shallow, wet soils. Although the tree grows fairly slowly, these above-ground roots can grow 28 inches per month. There are also many animal adaptations in the tropical rainforest. Because there are so many animals competing for food, many animals have adapted by learning to eat a particular food eaten by no other animal. Toucans have adapted by developing a long, large bill. This adaptation allows this bird to reach fruit on branches that are too small to support the bird's weight. The bill is also used to cut the fruit from the tree. The sloth uses a behavioral adaptation and camouflage to survive in the rainforest. It moves very, very slowly and spends most of its time hanging upside down from the trees. Blue-green algae grows on its fur, giving the sloth a greenish color, making it more difficult for predators to spot. Lastly, there are many different species of the poison dart frog. All of them have vibrant skin color that acts as a warning to predators. This is a warning of their toxicity. Poison dart frogs are covered in a toxin that is believed to be derived from plants. Scientists believe this is based on the poison dart frog's diet and the fact that when they are bred in captivity, the captive frogs never become toxic. The toxin is released from their glands in their skin. This toxic substance means that the poison dart frog is not susceptible to many predators. In fact, the only known predator of the poison dart frog is a type of snake. This snake is not immune, but rather tolerant of the toxin. Let's move on to human impact. As human population grows, the need for agriculture, energy, and development space increases with it. Tropical rainforests cover a massive amount of the world's tree surface. Each year, over 90,000 square miles of the rainforest are harvested for human use. This deforestation has worried environmentalists because of the release of carbon from the machinery and the vegetation. It is believed that deforestation may accelerate the effects of global warming and transform the rainforest climate. Tropical rainforests harbor 50% of the world's biodiversity. The massive deforestation of the forest has caused the total landmass to go 15 million kilometers squared to about 8 million kilometers squared. This is nearly half. It is estimated that nearly 2% of the rainforest is lost annually. Furthermore, APRA estimate never mind. What is the productivity in tropical rainforest? Well, let me tell you. Net productivity is the amount of energy trapped in organic matter during a specified interval at a given trophic level, less that lost by the respiration of the organisms at that level. One way to determine this is to collect and weigh the plant material produced on 1 meter squared of land over a given interval. 1 gram of plant material, example, stems and leaves, which is largely carbohydrate, yields about 4.25 kilocalories of energy when burned or respired. Tropical rainforests account for 15,000 kilocalories per meter squared per year. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next week again on Tropical Rainforest News.